Bon Voyage, 65 knots.
Yes. So after coming back from Chicago, we went and visited some family up in the Dallas area, and I'm not sure how a trip to Texas can be complete without some midget wrestling. So we went in and checked these guys out who were pretty fantastic. They had absolutely amazing athleticism. It was impressive to watch and a whole lot of fun. What you doing?
Dragging the boat up again. We're about to be on the road again with the boat.
It's very exciting.
The rest of the video may make it look like we're a little bit of maybe alcoholics, but traveling through this part of the country in the dead of winter, we found that there's actually precious little else to do. So it is what it is.
So we are in Fort Smith, Arkansas. We stopped here basically just to mail off some stuff for some paperwork for the new job that I got. And this place is, again, just one of those places you stop and it completely blows your mind and takes care of a bunch of ideas that you had and throws them out the window for you. So this is the actual fort that we're at here, and they have preserved the fort and all of its history. And right behind me you can see that big black billboard is for the History Museum. And as we're going through here, there is just art everywhere. There's these giant murals, and the people have been astonishingly friendly. And yeah, it's great to see that at little towns where, you know, they really grab on to not only the history, which is, you know, kind of why this place existed to begin with, but then they're really progressive with all of the other, I mean, there's sushi bars, and like I said, the art here has been really something to see. So we'll kind of show you some shots of it.
A very narrow escape I just made. So much boobs.
So this is the inside of the commissary building where a bunch of famous people lived. Famous for being here, these people. Anyway, okay. So this is the commissary. This is part of Fort Smith. Some of the local, you know, relatively famous for the area people lived here, and they have it kind of set up with all the stuff in it. They've got a little cot, bed back there that shows how people lived, and we're just open, free to the public. I love this sort of thing. Love it.
Well, it seems so long ago, but long ago was yesterday. I had a wife, she took the dog and left a note under the whiskey.
If you're a coffee nut like myself, you know what I'm talking
And
about.
I love that dog. Well, there she goes, the last bit of sorrow. Wait so long, goodbye. The bottom of the bottle's almost dry. I said the bottom of the bottle.
So we just stopped in at Missouri Ridge Moonshine, and it was a pretty
amazing,
fantastic
We are
stop.
such happy campers right now.
Yeah. So apparently they are the #1 bourbon in the world right now. They've won a bajillion medals. I think they're up to 16 right now, medals that they've won already, but their bourbon has won like 2 of the big previous national competitions, and then they won the best of the top 50 in the country, which is amazing because they've only actually been legally in business for just a little over a year now. He said that was backed up by 3 generations of
Practice?
practice.
It's just what you want a distillery to look like in the South. It's all wood and corrugated tin, and there's no really dead animals, but that's probably for the best.
So now we are headed back to get something to eat because that is 2 distilleries in a row, and I'm ready for some food.
Happy camper.
And for those who are worried that we just admitted that we'd been to 2 distilleries and we're driving, they're very responsible about the amount of alcohol that they pour. So even though we are like in a happy place right now, we're absolutely just fine. So don't worry about it.
Mammoth Mountain, get out of our way!
Stupid man trying to fuck up my buzz!
Oh, me baby. Oh, these times are okay. They're making me happy. Let's keep going, baby. Okay?